Hi everyone, welcome to MSUNN Yoga and Wellness. I'm Dr. Melissa and I'm super excited that you're here today. We're going to be doing a class with all things core and yes, of course, the booty. So if you like this class, let me know below, subscribe. I'm happy to keep giving you guys more of what you like, so leave me some comments down below. So go grab your mats and let's do this. All right, so we're gonna just jump right into it and get our core fired up for our practice. So let's start on our backs. So you know where we're going first. We're heading for that transverse abdominis, your deepest core muscle. Belly button pulls down towards your spine. You wanna make sure that your stomach's not pushing out. If you notice that, set your feet back down, pull the belly button up and in again, starting. So belly button pulls up and in. We're gonna bring those knees in towards your chest, relax your neck and shoulder. Right hand to your right thigh. Hug that core in nice and tight. Keep pressing that hand into your thigh. Left arm reaches towards the ceiling and you're gonna extend the leg and arm out and in. Reach that arm out and in. You're really lengthening through your fingertips, lengthen through the heel and keep pushing the hand into your thigh, thigh into your hand. We're gonna do it for 5, 4, really feeling that belly button below working. 2, last 1. Now we're just gonna switch the hand over to the left thigh. Press the right hand into your left thigh, hug that core in nice and tight, extend out, really reach, lengthen through the heel, feel that core kick on. Bring it back in. Extend and lengthen out and back in. Good, keep pressing and really feel that core for 5, 4, 3, 2, reach it out, last 1. Bring everything back in, place those feet on the ground, walk your heels in towards your sit bones, spread the toes, weight in the heels, squeeze the glutes and lift and lengthen up. Really lengthen out through the front of the thighs, squeeze your glutes nice and soft in your toes, neck and shoulders, stay nice and relaxed. Nice breath in. If the arms want, maybe they float all the way up overhead. Just try and take it out of the neck and shoulders and really use those glutes to lengthen out. Hands come back down by your side. You're gonna lower all the way back down. And we're just gonna switch to the other side. So that core, transverse abdominis, pulling down, lifting up and in. Knees come in towards your chest. Left hand to your left thigh. Press that hand into your thigh. Right arm reaches towards the ceiling. You're gonna extend out and lift, bring it in. Extend, reach it out, and then back in. Keep pressing that hand into your thigh, thigh into your hand for 5. Try and see if you notice any differences from side to side. Lengthen, 3, 2, last 1, reach it out, bring it back in. And then you're gonna switch left hand to your right thigh. Press the hand to the thigh, thigh into the hand, and then extend opposite arm and leg. And just feeling that cross-body connection as you're lengthening out. Fire up through that core. Good for 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep pulling that belly button up and in. Last 1. Place those feet back down on the ground. Walk your heels in towards your sit bones. Press those hips up. Lengthen all the way up. Nice breath in, soften your toes. Keep pressing those hips up. Exhale, let it go. Slowly lower everything all the way back down. So coming back to that core again. Belly button pulls up and in, and it's not from this like tucking your tailbone underneath. It's all the control of that lower abdomen. From your belly button below is what you're feeling firing up. Bring the knees in towards your chest. The shoulder and the neck stay nice and relaxed. And we're gonna start to do circles. Circles with those knees. Good. And as you feel comfortable, the circles can start to get bigger, but you don't wanna have a big arch in your back like this as the knees come down. Use that core, keep pulling up and in. Squeezing those thighs, gently rocking from side to side. As the knees come up, hug it up. Pull that core in super tight. Great job. 3, 2, One more, and then we're gonna switch directions with those circles. And just check and see difference from side to side. Keep pulling that core in nice and tight. 3, 2, last one. Good, place those feet back down on the ground. Spread the toes, weight into your heels, lift the hips, come up. Maybe this time you just want to start doing small little pulses, making sure you're feeling that glute kick on. Soften the toes, lengthen through the front of your thighs. Neck and shoulders stay nice and relaxed. If you feel any pulling in the low back, hug the core in a little tighter and just lower those hips down. It's just all about starting to fire up our powerhouse or our core. Getting everything moving, good. We're gonna do 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good, come all the way back down. One more with the core, laying on our back. So belly button pulls up and in. Knees come in towards your chest. I want you to take your right leg, you're gonna extend the right leg out. The lower you go to the ground, you're gonna feel more intensity on that core. So just find your right height, lengthen through the heel, lengthen out through the hip. Hands come to the back of your head. You're gonna inhale, peel, lift yourself up, and we're gonna twist to the left-hand side. And I want small little pulses rotating up. Keep driving that left knee in toward your chest. Hug that core in tight for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're gonna hold here, hold, and lift the right leg up and down. Lift that leg up and down for 5. Keep pulling that core in tight. 4, 3, open through that chest. 2, last one, and then we're gonna switch, come back towards center. Just place the hands, the feet back down on the ground and take a nice breath in. Exhale, let it all go. Belly button pulls up and in. Knees come in towards the chest. The left leg's gonna go out. Really hug your right knee in, lengthen through that left leg. Inhale, peel, lift up, twist over towards the right hand side. And you're gonna do small little pulses, but keep thinking, opening through your chest. Let the head get nice and heavy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the left leg down and lift. Down and lift. Keep driving your right knee in towards your chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Come all the way back down. Press into those feet. Lift up one more time. Nice big breath in. Good. Exhale, lower all the way back down. All right, you're gonna come onto our side. Start on your left side, so roll it over. That left forearm's gonna come underneath. Knees are gonna stay stacked, hips are stacked. You're pressing that left arm down in towards the ground and drive your hips up. Keep pressing those hips up, and you're just gonna drop the hips down and up. You wanna make sure that right hip stays rolled forward. Keep opening through your chest, and you're driving your hips up as if you're trying to create this rainbow. Good, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now maybe you hold right here. If you want to add on, you can lift that top leg up, squeeze that right glute, and then back down. Lift the top knee up and back down. Going as slow and controlled as you can. Keep pulling that core in nice and tight. Left shoulder blades pulling down and back for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Come all the way over onto your hands and knees, coming into tabletop. Press into the palms, lengthen through the crown of your head, and take that right leg, float your right leg back. Toes face the ground. Keep pressing into your palms. Hug that core in nice and tight. Then you want that right foot reaching behind you as if it's pressing up against the wall. So you really feel from that like sit bone down area kicking on. Keep pressing. This might be enough for you here. Maybe you want to add on and take the left arm, reach that left arm forward. Now really drive your left foot in towards the ground. Right toes face the ground, no sinking into the right shoulder. So press into the palm to lengthen up. Hold that core nice and tight. Keep reaching through those fingertips. Hold this, you got this. Pull this core in tight for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now as slow as you possibly can, so try and keep that back nice and neutral. So we're gonna switch to the other side. That left leg goes back. Press through the left heel, press into the palms, lengthen through the crown of your head. The left toes face the ground. Staying here, or maybe the right arm reaches out in front. Reach fingertips to heel, hug the core in nice and tight, lengthen out. And you really keep hugging that core in nice and tight. Everything's kicking on here. Drive that right foot into the ground, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Now super slow and controlled, bring it back down. And then we're gonna come down onto our right side. So that right forearm comes down towards the ground. The knees and the hips are stacked. Pull your right shoulder blade down and back. And you're gonna drive those hips coming up. The left hips stay rolled forward. And maybe you start to do some hip dips, dropping up and down. Really working on creating that rainbow. So you're feeling your obliques kicking on. That right hip might start to fire up. Keep pressing those hips up. Great job. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it at the top. Now you might hold it here. If you want to add on, lift that right knee, squeeze the left glute at the top, and slow controlled lower it back down. Lift and come up and back down. Keep using that breath. Keep pressing that right forearm into the ground, spinning the chest open. Good for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome. Tabletop. Slowly roll it back down, hands and knees. So press into the palms, lengthen through the crown of your head, and you're going to take your right leg, extend the right leg back. Now firing up that glute. Again, staying here, or if you want, reaching that left arm out in front. Gaze stays at the floor, reach through the heel. We can stay here, or if you want to add on, tap the toes, squeeze and lift. Tap and lift. It doesn't have to be a very big movement. And if it feels more comfortable, take that left arm down towards the ground. If it starts to feel like it's too much in your wrists, you can push in between your thumb and your index finger, or you can come down onto your forearms. Keep pulling that core in nice and tight. So any of those are an option for you. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Super slow control. Let's switch it to the other side. Left leg goes back. Reach through that left heel, lengthen out, hug your core in nice and tight. Maybe the right arm goes out in front, maybe the right arm stays down, but you're just gonna lift and tap. Keep pressing into that left arm, lengthen through the crown of your head, hug that core in tight, making sure the hips are both facing the ground. Good, great job. Firing up the left glute and just see if you notice a difference. Left side, right side. I definitely have to make my left side work a little bit harder. Good, we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Both hands come back down and you're just gonna bring your knees a little bit wider apart and you're gonna sink the hips back. Arms come out in front for a wide child. Maybe the arms come in. Take a nice breath in and exhale, let it go. Good, one more nice breath in. Exhale, let it all go. You're gonna inhale, pull yourself, come back up. Coming back up into tabletop. So pressing into those palms, lengthen through the crown of your head. And what we're gonna do is hug your core in nice and tight, really firm up through those arms. You're gonna curl the left toes underneath And then we're gonna drive our right knee in towards our chest. You might stay here, or if you wanna add on, you're gonna lift the left leg up. Keep pressing into the palms, drive the right knee in towards your chest. Hug that core, and then slowly lower that left knee down if it's not, and the right leg's gonna extend back. Press through the heel, hug the core in nice and tight. So the right knee drives in towards our chest, and you can hold it there, or add on, straighten the left leg, keep pressing into those palms. Right leg goes back, left knee comes down. One more time, drive your right knee in towards your chest, straighten the left leg if you want, hug it in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, slowly lower, kick that right leg back. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. Lower that right leg down, and we're gonna sink it back into that child's. Arms can come by your side. Maybe they stay up overhead. Just take a nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, pull yourself, come all the way back up, tabletop. We're gonna switch to the other side. So you're gonna curl the right toes underneath. Hug the belly button in towards your spine. Press into the palms so you're rounding out through the shoulder blades. Left knee draws in towards your chest, and this might be enough right here. If you want to add on, straighten the leg, press through the right heel, and then slowly kick that left leg back, drop the right knee down, reach through the left heel. Left knee comes in towards your chest, maybe that's where you hold it, or the right leg floats up. Slowly kick it back. Keep hugging that core in nice and tight. Last one. Drive that knee in towards your chest. Straighten out. Hug your core and hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knee. Slowly kick that left leg back. Reach through your heel. Left leg comes back down. And yogi's choice. You can sit it back, child's pose, or if you want, come into a down dog. Either one, just take a nice breath in, check in, see how everything's feeling. If you're in down dog, let the chest sink, heels sink, tailbone lifts. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. And if you're in child, just pop yourself, come back up into a down dog. You're pressing into the palms, sink the chest. We're gonna take our right leg, float the right leg towards the ceiling. The toes wanna be facing the ground, and then you're just gonna tap the toes, lift and squeeze. Tap those toes and lift. Making sure you're pressing into your palms and pulling those shoulder blades down and back through, opening through your chest. 3, 2, last one. Now we're gonna bring our right knee in towards our chest, step that foot forward. Keep pressing into the right foot. Press through the heel. Hug your core in nice and tight. We're gonna spin open warrior 2. So your front heel is in line with the back arch. Your front knee is pressing out towards that pinky toe. Left hand comes down, right arm reaches up and back. Really reach through those right fingertips. Turn your gaze down towards the left foot. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. Now we're gonna come in and out of these next couple poses. So pull yourself, come up. Tap that elbow down, reach the left arm overhead. Use the core, pull yourself, lift up. Left arm down, right arm reaches up. Everything's coming from the core. It doesn't matter how far you're moving, just that you're using that core. Keep pressing into the right foot, hinging from side to side. Now if you want, you can take that left arm, reach your left arm forward, right arm reaches overhead, stretch the fingertips opposite directions. Inhale, lift up, switch those hands. Keep spinning the chest open towards that ceiling. One more time, reverse, spin, reach through those fingertips. Last one, coming forward. Good, inhale, pull yourself, come back up. We're gonna spin up onto that back foot. The left leg's gonna do all the work here. So you really wanna press into the heel, feel that right glute kick on. As you keep hinging forward, make sure the right toes, you're not like gripping them like crazy. Try and relax. Keep shifting your weight forward till that left leg floats up. The hips want to be facing the ground. Nice and soft, and the toes open through the chest. Maybe you have a toe tap down. Maybe you're close to a wall and you can kind of tap that finger on the wall. And from here, we're going to slowly spin the left hip open. Keep reaching back through that left heel. Hug the core in nice and tight. And then slowly drop the hips back down. Good. Open that left hip again. Keep reaching through your back heel. Spin the chest open. Hands staying at those hips. Relax your right toes. Slowly drop the hips back down. So that right hip should be talking to you now. I feel a nice good burn on the outside of my right hip. Keep pressing into the right foot. Spin your chest open. Reach through that back heel. Hands can stay at those hips. Maybe you reach one hand down and that left arm up towards the ceiling. Hug your core in nice and tight. Awesome job. Slowly step that back foot back, coming reverse your warrior, lift up and back. And now we're gonna flow it down. So spin, lift all the way up, hands come down towards the ground, step it back, plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, lift up and back, cobra. Really open through the front of your chest, pull yourself forward so no pinching in that low back. Curl the toes underneath down dog or child's pose, whatever your body's calling for right now. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. Keep pressing into the palms, lift that tailbone up. Good. Now keep sinking the chest down, weight shifts to the right. We're gonna float the left leg, squeeze that left glute, tap the foot back down. Squeeze and lift, and tap it back down. Really firing up that sit bone while you're pressing the right heel down. Toes keep facing the ground. 3, 2, last one. Now drive your left knee in towards your chest. Step that foot forward between your hands. Now you're gonna keep pressing into your left foot. Spread the toes. Keep reaching through the back heel. Hug that core in nice and tight. We're going to reverse warrior. So that front heel in line with your back arch. Lift up and back. Reach through those fingertips. That front knee is pushing out towards your pinky toe to kick on the outer hip. And we're just gonna use our core here, not hanging on your hanging on that arm or your ligaments. Use the core. Inhale, lift up and back. Reverse warrior, extended side angle. And that weight in that front heel, really fire up that glute. Right hand can sweep to the front. Inhale, lift up and back. And just see what you notice from your left side to your right. Hugging the core, spinning the chest towards the ceiling. Good, last one. And then we're gonna pull ourselves back up, warrior 2. Hands come to your hips. Spin up onto that back foot. Now the left foot does all the work. So you slowly keep hinging forward over the front leg. Lifting up, toes face the ground. Now holding here, maybe you have a toe tap. Relax the left toes. And we're gonna spin the hips, lift them open. Good. And then drop the hips back down. Keep reaching through the back heel, spin those hips open. Keep pressing the mound of that left toe into the ground. Spin it open. Reach through that right heel, feel your glute. And back down. 2 more. Slow, controlled. Keep hugging that core in nice and tight. Good. Last one, opening it up. Keep reaching through that back heel. Spin the chest open. Maybe the left arm comes down, right arm comes up. Awesome job, you guys. And then we're gonna slowly bend through that front knee. Step it back, reverse your warrior. Lift up and back. And let's Vinyasa Three. So spin up onto your back toes. Hands come down towards the ground. We're gonna step it back. Plank, lengthen through the crown of your head. Slowly lower all the way down. Inhale, lift, come up and back. Cobra. Open through that chest. Lower all the way back down. Press it up and back down, dog. Drive the heels open through the chest. Nice big breath in. Exhale, let it go. And inhale, pull yourself forward. Coming all the way down. Just come onto your backs. Laying all the way down. Lengthen out. Reach those arms up overhead. Stretch throughout those fingertips. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. Maybe you bring those knees in towards your chest. Gently rocking from side to side. Maybe some circles with those ankles. Place those feet back down on the ground. And just let the legs go to the left. And then the right. Maybe the arms float up overhead. Just sinking in with that breath. Good. Next time, bring those hands back, down by your side. Lengthen through the legs. You're just gonna take a nice breath in through your nose. Exhale, let it go. Nice breath in, relaxing the neck and shoulder. With each exhale, you just melt a tiny bit more into the mat. Good, we're gonna do 2 rounds. We're gonna inhale for 3, exhale for 3. So inhale, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Nice breath in through your nose. Exhale, let it go. And maybe just start to wiggle fingers and your toes. Bring those knees in. Rolling onto your side. And just coming up to a comfortable seated position. We're gonna take one last cleansing breath in. Lift those arms, come all the way up overhead. Hands come down towards heart center. And hoping that you enjoyed all things core and glutes today. Let me know if you have any questions or comments down below. I'm happy to help. Share this with someone that you think it would help or they'd like. And until next time, I'll catch you later. Namaste.